I'm going to myself. Am I going to be solving every test case to reach 231? How would it expect to? I don't understand. I'm done. What's this? That's my final thing. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
New day, new video, new self-inflicted problems. In this video, I'm going to be solving Leetcode questions for the first time. It's not really my first time solving questions. I've done a little bit of Code Wars. So I'm not really a newcomer though. I'll tell you this right now. This video has no happy ending or a happy start. Actually, this whole video is so this is how I'll go about solving these problems. There are a total of 4 questions, 2 easy with a time limit of 15 minutes give or take, 1 medium with 30 minutes give or take, and 1 hard with 45 minutes give or take. Questions will be picked using a spinny thingy. That will give me a random number from 1 to 10, and I'll pick a question based on the current difficulty that's at that position. You get it?
If you don't get it, forget about it.
Okay, let's go.
Palindrome number. Okay. First easy problem I attempted to solve was a palindrome number. In case you don't know, a palindrome by Google is a word, phrase, or sequence that reads the same backwards as forwards. In this case, I'm given an integer and tasked to determine whether it is a palindrome or not. Okay. Guys, this should be really easy. Let me start the time. I don't think I even need 15 minutes to do this. So what I'm going to do is to store this integer x in this code reverse. Right? Okay, I'll have a thing code reverse, which is x. No, I'll have a string b. Oh, I think algorithm st algorithm. I think it has a reverse, right?
Yes.
Okay, no, it's fine. That would probably be easier and take up less time and overhead, but we'll just do it the hard way. Turn false. 12 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes is all it took, I think. I hope. Fuck. No. No. So this isn't working.
Yes.
I'm going to try again. There's no way I'm giving up on an easy question. Come on. Let's see how long it's going to take me to actually do it. Guys, this should be really easy. Let me start the time. I don't think I even need 15 minutes to do this. Get out. I should have just started off with this solution. I don't know why I changed my mind. I did the same thing in the previous video. But anyway, the first solution I gave doesn't count. This is the one that counts. And I actually took 3 minutes. So forget about that 15 minutes you saw.
Sorry.
Six, seven, this one. The second easy question. Remove duplicates from a sorted array. This problem requires me to do exactly as it says. I knew I had to redeem myself after that embarrassing performance. Oops. Yeah, So my guess is I'll take 3 minutes to do this. I don't know how long I'll actually take, but I think it'll be like 3 minutes. There we fucking go. Right, so let's move on to the medium questions now. What? 30-minute time. I can't lie, I don't think I'm going to manage to do this one. At least not under 30 minutes. Seeing how I struggled on the first easy question, I don't think so. Highly doubt. Let's see how this goes. And I couldn't have been more right. This was truly a sad display. One problem I have with solving technical questions like this is I could know what to do, but not how to do it. You get me? The question is about returning the maximum amount of water a container can hold. You are given an array called height, which holds lines that have endpoints. Two lines combined with the x-axis form a container. This container is what holds the water. So you have to find which two lines will make the container with the highest capacity. Then you will return the amount of water said container holds. Oh, I got it, guys, I got it. So as you can see from the paint scribbles, I kinda knew what I was doing, but not enough, unfortunately. I managed to code out my scribbles, which helped with finding the maximum water that's stored in a container, given the endpoints. That, however, was not the hard part. The hard part was actually getting the highest endpoints that will form the container. So in classic me fashion, since I couldn't find an efficient way of doing it, I made every possible combination of heights in the array, then ran those combinations through the formula I got, then stored those results in another array, then sorted that array, then got the maximum number from that array that I just created and sorted. Maybe I should have just used them. At this point, I was way past 30 minutes. Close to an hour even. But they continued to fight on because I thought I was close to the answer. But sadly, I couldn't have been any further, for the battle was lost. Oh! But 5 out of 65 isn't that bad, come on. Longest valid parentheses. When I read the description of this question, I was like, finally, a breath of fresh air. Because it looked very manageable. Like, read this description and look at this example. Doesn't that look easy? So of course I got right into it. I started with returning 0, so I could get something on the scoreboard.
W's in the shot.
So I went into this confident because I thought I wouldn't take that much time on it. And rightfully so, because when I first ran it, I passed all the test cases. Then when I submitted, I only passed some of the test cases. But I was like, okay, I'll just fix part of it that's not working correctly. I'll run it again, pass all the test cases, then submit. But this time, I passed fewer test cases. So I continued on with my current method because I thought I would finally get to the answer. But it just got more complicated and there were only so many if statements I could add. So at that point, I thought of using a stack because that made more sense. If you don't know what a stack is, it's just a container. It stores stuff. First in, first out type shit. But just because I knew I had to use a stack doesn't mean it became easier. Actually, it just became even more complicated because now I had added extra steps. And every time I got close with one method, I got stuck somewhere and I had to restart and try something else, but still using a stack. And the pattern still continued because I would add some fix, run the code, pass the test cases, submit the code. I'm going to myself. Am I going to be solving every test case till I reach 231? I wouldn't expect to. I don't understand. I'm done. What's this? That's my final thing. Yeah, that's it. Okay.
I'm done. Cut the show. I'm done.
So, yeah, that was pretty much how that went. Surprisingly enough, I did it for a couple more hours after that, but still never got to the answer. I'm sure if I gave myself like maybe another day to do it, I would probably manage, but I'm not going through that again. Maybe later, one day in the future. But for now, this is where it ends. These are my final scores. not too bad. At some point, I stopped following the time rules, so let's just forget about that. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe.